Hi, this is Russ Hardy with Fieldpiece Instruments, and I'm going to show you the HS36. Fieldpiece Instruments makes tools and test equipment specifically designed for the HVAC technician. The HS36 is a digital multimeter that has several features specific to the HVAC technician to make his job easier, faster, safer, and better. Alright, just going around the features of the meter, we have 3 LEDs below the screen. We have the high voltage LED that will beep and light up when you're testing high voltage. We have the non-contact voltage LED that will beep and light up when you're using the non-contact voltage feature of the meter. And we have the continuity LED that will beep and light up when you are testing for continuity. Alright, the 3 buttons on the meter. We have the bright blue backlight that lights up the screen so you can see in dark spots. We have the non-contact voltage button that you press and hold and put the tip next to something that you suspect is hot to see if it is hot or not. And we have the max and min button that will hold the max and min reading of whatever you're measuring. Alright, now going around the dial, we have continuity, so you can test continuity. We have volts DC. This is an auto ranging meter, so it will select the range for you, and it is true RMS. We have microfarads for testing start-run capacitors. We have temperature built right into the front. Now the nice thing about our temperature is it's with a K-type thermocouple. It plugs in right into the front. And it's a very fast reacting sensor, so when you're going from a hot roof down to a cold room, it doesn't take very long to stabilize. We have microamps DC for when you're testing flame diodes, ohms for testing resistance, hertz for testing frequency, and we have your volts AC. The length of the leads were designed so they can be wrapped and stored right on your meter to better organize your meter when you're not using it. They are made out of a silicone rubber so they don't stiffen up when in cold weather. Now moving on to the back of the meter, we have lead storage as well. This is just another way to help you better organize your meter for when you're not using it. And there's a magnet to hang your meter out of the way for when you're not using it as well. So just a bunch of ways to help keep your meter organized. Now the other reason the leads come off is for our accessory heads. Fieldpiece makes accessory heads that go on the top of this meter, and for in this case, this turns this meter into an amp clamp. I can just wrap it around a meter and read the amp clamp right on the front right here. But one of the biggest problems HVAC technicians have is being able to test amp draw in a blower motor. So what I can do with my leads, I can take my detached leads and plug them into our accessory heads just like this and remote our accessory head. So what I can do with my amp clamp now is stick this in the blower, shut the door, and read my meter outside of the blower just like that. Now I'm getting the correct amperage on my blower, and it's just a very convenient way to test blower amperage. Fieldpiece also makes a bunch of different accessory heads to go on top, all of which can be remoted just like that if need be. The one I have here is the ATH4, which is our dual temperature head. We also have accessory heads that measure air velocity, carbon monoxide, vacuum, relative humidity, dual temperature, infrared, pressure, that's for static pressure and suction line and liquid line pressure, oxygen, million microamp, superheat and subcooling, microwave oven diode testers, volts, basically anything that the HVAC technician needs to measure out in the field. Thank you, and this is the HS36 digital multimeter.